Happy Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. You're tuned to the Blue Lightning AI Daily Podcast. I'm Zane, and yes, this episode was assembled with AI. If a robot coughs somewhere in the timeline, we keep it in. It's part of the charm.
I'm Pippa, hi. If the captions say pizza when I said pizzazz, blame the machine. Today we're vibing on ElevenLabs Studio 3.0. Big upgrade energy.
Big is right. Studio 3.0 turns ElevenLabs into a browser-based, all-in-one editor, audio and video on a single timeline. Voiceovers, music, sound effects, captions, even collaboration. It's designed to take you from idea to finished media without app hopping.
One timeline to rule them all, my precious. What's actually new? Because Eleven's always had great voices.
3 standouts. First, true video support inside Studio. Upload footage, layer AI narration, add 11 music, drop AI SFX, and export from one place. Second, automatic captioning with on-timeline styling and multilingual subtitles. Third, and this is the killer, speech correction. You edit the text, and it regenerates the line in your own cloned voice, matching tone and pacing.
That's the no more late-night pickups in your closet feature. Change the script, the voice follows. Kind of Descript vibes, but with Eleven's voice engine.
Exactly, and the voice engine matters. Eleven says this ships alongside broader model improvements, 11v3 pushing expressiveness and language coverage. That's been their lane.
Okay, compare mode. Is this a game changer or just catch-up? Because Descript, CapCut, even Premiere have pieces of this story.
It's consolidation with high-end voices baked in. Descript pioneered text-first editing. CapCut nails quick video. Adobe's ecosystem is deep. Eleven's angle is elite TTS plus music plus SFX plus captions plus reviews in one browser timeline. For voice-led media podcasts, audiobooks, explainers, I'd call it a step change.
And the music bit. 11 music auto-scores to mood. Not Suno or Udio long-form pop songs, but for underscoring your video, that's huge. No more licensing rabbit holes for simple beds.
Plus AI-generated sound effects from prompts. You can sketch ambience and cues without leaving the project.
Who is this for? Daily YouTubers, podcasters, agencies with picky clients?
All of the above. If your workflow is right voice, music, captions, feedback, Studio 3.0 is aimed at you. Audiobook producers get consistent voices. Podcasters fix flubs without re-records. YouTubers get captions and multi-language in one go. Agencies get time-stamped comments for approvals.
Multilingual is the sleeper hit. If you're a creator trying to hit Spanish, Hindi, Portuguese, this cuts the friction. And captions on timeline means you can style them TikTok cute without another tool. Chef's kiss.
Workflow impact. Cutting re-records alone saves hours. Speech correction is like built-in ADR. Update wording, tighten phrasing, keep performance. For solo creators, you could shave a half day off every episode.
And fewer round trips. No exporting wives, importing into your NLE, realizing the music's too busy, hopping back. Nah. You live in one canvas.
Would it replace your stack? For voice-first content, it could replace your DAW, a TTS service, a music bed site, a captioning tool, and a review platform. For heavy visual edits, color, motion graphics, you'll still want Premiere, Resolve, or Final Cut for finishing.
Facts. If you're doing fancy transitions and a million layers, this isn't your final stop. But if your superpower is the story and the voice, Studio 3.0 is like having a producer in the browser.
Availability check. It's web-based and broadly available now with free and paid tiers. Free users can create, edit, and export a limited number of projects. Paid plans expand usage and collaboration. That's per ElevenLabs Studio page.
No waitlist vibes, just hop in. Probably best on desktop timelines on phones give me stress wrinkles.
Competitive field. Descript is the closest parallel for text-first editing and overdub. Adobe's moving fast on captions and enhanced speech. CapCut and VDE are strong for social video. Eleven's edge is the voice fidelity plus built-in music and SFX, all natively integrated.
It's giving Voice Studio meets mini NLE, and trend-wise, we've been seeing the great consolidation tools merging steps into single canvases. We talked about this on the blog, with all the one-timeline updates lately. This fits that arc.
Quick market signal. Reuters reported ElevenLabs raised at a $3.3 billion valuation in January, and a secondary sale this month placed them at $6.6 billion. That's investor conviction that AI-first media production is a real category.
Translation. Money thinks your next podcast is made in the browser, and probably translated to 5 languages before lunch.
Pros and cons for creators. Pros. Speed, fewer re-records, fewer subscriptions, solid captions, and multilingual, centralized feedback.
Cons. It's still a browser tool. Heavy video might chug on weak machines. And it won't replace an NLE for complex picture edits. Also, watch the free tier limits so you don't hit a wall mid-project.
And voice cloning ethics. Use your own voice or with consent. ElevenLabs typically has safety checks and detection tools. Just operate responsibly, especially for client work.
Let's talk specifics in use. TikToker, film on phone, dump it in, auto captions, quick VO pickup with speech correction. Throw in whoosh SFX, vibe appropriate music, export vertical, one app, done.
Podcaster. Record rough takes, edit transcripts text first, regenerate stumbles in your own voice, drop music beds under segments, add multilingual captions for clips. Share a link to a client for time-stamped notes.
Audiobook narrator. Consistent character voices with emotion controls. Fix pacing late in production without booking studio time. That's a budget saver.
Small production agency. Share preview links. Stakeholders leave comments at exact timestamps. No more at 12:37-ish, there's a weird breath.
Filmmakers on set. Capture a line with room noise, use voice isolation to clean it, or do a micro ADR with speech correction. It's not replacing your post house, but it's a safety net.
Let's hit the creative controls. You get expressive voice parameters, voice isolation for noisy rooms, a voice changer for character tone, and the AI script generator to brainstorm outlines right on the timeline.
The script generator is clutch for beating the blank page. Even if you rewrite it, you're starting closer to finished. And since it's the same canvas, your script timing is married to the performance.
Quality versus speed versus control. Studio 3.0 tries to give you all three for voice-led projects. You won't get DaVinci Color or After Effects compositing, but for most creator workflows, you'll ship faster without sacrificing polish.
Price value. Free tier to test the waters. Paid for real throughput and collaboration. If you currently pay for transcripts, TTS, stock music, SFX, and a review tool, consolidating could be a net save. Just run the math on your minutes exports.
Any deal breakers? I'd watch for export limits on free, project caps, and potential rendering times on long video. No watermark callouts here, but read the plan details before committing to client deadlines.
Benchmarks? I haven't seen head-to-heads versus Descript's Studio Sound or Adobe's Enhance, but Eleven's voices, especially with V3, are known for emotional range. Real-world tests will be the proof.
Meme this update for me.
POV. Your timeline is now your producer. Or, sorry, can't talk, my text is doing ADR.
Ha. If you're wondering how we built today's episode, we actually drafted segments, then used AI to rewrite transitions and sanity check facts. Our captions occasionally think Pippa says pickleball, which honestly track.
I do say pickleball a lot. Last thing, closed or open? Studio is a closed product, but Eleven's models are accessible via API. Remember, they announced V3 Alpha in the API, so plugins and integrations could bloom.
Bottom line, ElevenLabs Studio 3.0 is a strong must-try for podcasters, audiobook producers, YouTubers, and agencies doing voice-first video. If you want fewer apps and fewer re-recordings, it's worth putting in your rotation.
And if you live on captions and multi-language, this is you. If you live in heavy VFX, keep your NLE, but maybe do your voice and music here and then export.
Sources for the curious. The Studio 3.0 product page outlines the unified timeline, speech correction, captions, and collaboration. And Reuters covered ElevenLabs 3.3B funding in January and the 6.6B valuation from this month's secondary sale.
Try it, break it, see where it fits in your stack, and tell us if speech correction saved your Tuesday.
That's our show. Thanks for hanging with the Blue Lightning AI Daily Podcast. For news, updates, and tutorials on your favorite AI tools, hit bluelightningtv.com.
Appreciate you. Catch you later, and may your timelines be clean and your captions never say pizza unless you mean it.